This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You are watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
Okay, so Eddie Hearn has stated that Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder is the biggest fight in boxing. Now, firstly, Eddie Hearn is a promoter. Anthony Joshua's his guy, so of course he's going to say that. But is that the reality? Now, if you don't particularly like Anthony Joshua, you'll go, no, it ain't. Don't be silly. Fury versus Usyk is a bigger fight. Of the fights that are currently potentially being made, right? But again, if you think that Fury versus Usyk is a bigger fight than Joshua versus Wilder, it's probably because either A, you're a hardcore boxing fan, or B, you're a Tyson Fury fan. You're one of the two. Unlikely to be both, all right? Listen, that's reality. Now, with Joshua and Wilder, that doesn't need a world title on the line for it to be a big fight. It doesn't. Fury and Usyk does need titles on the line. It does. Fury versus Usyk has all the ingredients to go the distance and be a chess match, not a classic. Now, it could turn out to be an absolute barn burner, multiple knockdowns and a knockout. It could happen, but unlikely. Okay? Whereas Joshua and Wilder, it's got all the ingredients of somebody somewhere going to get knocked out. Regardless of who you think that would be, makes no odds, because right now that's just an opinion. But likewise, it's just an opinion as well, and currently a pipe dream, because Joshua has to get past Wallin, and Wilder has to get past Parker. Should that happen, Eddie Hearn believes that fight will happen next. And at long last, Wilder will finally step up and take that Joshua fight after turning down numerous contract offers, eh? What can you do? But that's in the past. It is what it is right now. Joshua versus Wilder is a huge fight. Now, arguably, the bigger fight out there is possibly Joshua versus Fury. But there again, that's probably a bigger fight in the UK. We're talking globally here. Joshua, British, Wilder, American. So that's two audiences right there. Joshua versus Fury, well, that's pretty much the British audience, isn't it? Now, you could say, but Wilder in America, he's not a pay-per-view draw. Because when he fought Helenius, when he fought Luis Ortiz, didn't do anything. He needed Fury for that. And of course, yes, Wilder needs a good dance partner. He does. Joshua is that dance partner, much like Fury was as well. But put them two together, you're going to get a big audience in America. Would people in America, how many would actually watch Fury versus Usyk live and pay for it on pay-per-view? Probably not much more than what watched and bought Fury versus Ngannou, which was nothing. It really wasn't. Why? Because not American. And I know I said that before Fury and Ngannou, saying that's silly putting it on pay-per-view, Americans ain't going to buy that, yada, yada, yada. And I had a few Americans saying, well, Americans do. Americans don't care about nationality. Well, actually, they do. Much like Brits care about nationality. They do. Like, Brits, for the most part, are not too interested in Canelo versus Benavidez. Not too interested in Spence versus Crawford. Of course, there's going to be a group that will be, okay? But we're talking numbers. Joshua versus Wilder is a huge fight. Fury versus Usyk is a huge fight, but it's not bigger than Joshua versus Wilder. I know it's going to hurt some people's feelings. That's not my intention, because truth does hurt people's feelings, but that is the reality of it. Globally, Joshua versus Wilder is globally bigger than Fury versus Usyk. It is. Could you think of another fight that isn't? Or that is bigger than Joshua versus Wilder? Joshua versus Fury, potentially, possibly, maybe. Anyway, that's my thoughts. You drop me yours. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.